Well, hello, movie fans. Lucasfilm dropped its first full-length trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu yesterday. Big Star Wars fans here, so I'll let you know what I thought up next at Mark at the Movies. It's a good thing to see Pedro Pascal in something. He's not really in enough nowadays.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
Well, friends, they dropped the first full-length trailer of The Mandalorian and Grogu, the TV show now coming to theaters on May 22nd. And this is the first full-length movie that Lucasfilm has released for Star Wars in 7 years. So it has been a long stretch. We've probably needed at least that much to get the awful, foul stench of the Rise of Skywalker out of our mouths and out of our heads. It is a hive of scum and villainy for sure. So what did I think of the trailer? Well, I'm going to say that it has moved the bar slightly for me. I've had the same thoughts all along that a Mandalorian and Grogu movie is, they better make it real cinematic. There better be an epic scale to the plot, because otherwise it's just going to be an extended television show that had a failed third season and hasn't had any saturation into the market in what, 5 years? Has it been? No, I guess it's been 3 years since season 3 has come on, and it was spectacularly disappointing. So what do I think of the trailer? It was okay. I'll tell you, after that Super Bowl spot, spending $7 million on a stupid romanticized version of a Budweiser commercial, what a dumb idea. This trailer helped. You get a little bit of the characters in the scope. Mando and Grogu back doing their bounty hunting thing. You get some of the Hutts, Jabba the Hutt's relatives, the gangsters in between Jedi and The Force Awakens. I like that. You bring in some bounty hunter action. You get Embo in live action form. He was in the Clone Wars. You get a lot of the Jabba the Hutt stuff. You get Jeremy Allen White voicing this arena style Hutt character fighting the Mandalorian. That looks exciting. I'm excited about some of the action set pieces. They look really good. Because look, at heart, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Wars nut, and I want to love this movie. I want to go on the night one, dress up, scream and cheer with the fans. Mark at the Movies. I love to go with the movies. We're going to be there first night in IMAX, just cheering the whole thing on for the experience. Look, Mandalorian Season 1 and most of Season 2 was some of the best Disney Star Wars stuff they ever produced. I would say that this moment that made me more emotional than anything I've seen in Star Wars in a very, very long time. With Jon Favreau directing and writing, he knows Star Wars. He wrote and directed some of the best Mandalorian stuff. I have faith that Jon Favreau is going to be able to make this movie cinematic and fun and interesting. But will masses of audiences be ready to forgive and go see Star Wars? That's yet to be seen. From this trailer, I've always said that the high bar for this movie was $500 million worldwide. If this movie hits all the right levels, it's good, it's cinematic, it's fun, there's good word of mouth, this will hit about $500 million, which is terrible for a Star Wars movie. but that's where they're at. And right now, I can't confidently say that this trailer will hit 500, will help to hit that $500 million. You're still looking at 250, 300, 400 million worldwide, I think, with what we've seen so far. And look, what the heck is wrong with Favreau and Filoni? They are stuck, and I think this is Filoni. And this is why this really bothers me as far as him becoming president, because he's stuck in the Clone Wars. And he's like, oh, I love the Clone Wars so much, so now I'm just going to make everything Clone Wars live action. Get off of Clone Wars, Dave. Start making new content. Get on the phone right now with Sebastian Stan and talk about making a Luke Skywalker Chronicle movie or trilogy in between The Force Awakens and Return of the Jedi. Everyone will go see that. A trilogy where Luke is building his Jedi Academy. But no, we're going to get more Clone Wars garbage. So, I don't know. Did I like the trailer? It was better. It's not cinematic enough. I kind of hated that they still went with all this kiddie like Mandalorian. Oh, don't eat that cookie. Don't touch the controls. We've seen that for 3 seasons. Move on. Make this more mature. I like that we heard Sigourney Weaver talk. She's going to be a glorified cameo, I think. And there are some good things to this. Am I over the top excited? No. But I think this was a good first step from seeing the trailer. We'll see. All I gotta say is, may the Force be with the Mandalorian and Grogu. Well, what did you think? Did you like the trailer? Did you watch it? What do you think? Is this going to be a successful movie? Is this going to make more than $500 million? Should Dave Filoni get off the Clone Wars, for crying out loud? I think so. I don't know. Let's talk about movies. I love to talk about Star Wars in general, so leave your Star Wars comments in the comments below. Let's talk about movies. Let's go to the movies at Mark at the Movies.